Welcome to Trivia Night! A trial by fire to wash clean the— You don't have time for rules! You're in a hurry to die! Let's go! Okay now, first question. The Magic Flute is an opera by which composer? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. I want to see your artistic side. Your life depends on your doodle. Warm, fuzzy feeling. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. Pick the drawing that makes you go, no thank you. Go with your gut. Pick the worst drawing. The votes are in. This is democracy at work, people. And now you're dead. See? Real consequences down here. But keep playing, and I promise you can still win. Death is not the end. Here's how everyone's doing so far. But also know that who you are as a person is just as important. Alright, next question. Where did Kanye West and Kim Kardashian have their beautiful wedding? Who said this? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. Let me ask you a question. So put a little thought into this. It's important. What's the best word to describe you? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. Whoever wrote the answer with the most votes dies. Pick the answer that makes you go, no thank you. Voting is not just a right, it's a privilege. The votes are in. I'd ask if you had any last words, but I bet they'd also be terrible. Welcome back to the scoreboard. The scoreboard is your friend. Here's another one. How do you spell R.I.P. using letters from the military phonetic alphabet? Who said this one? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Let's try this again. How long is a year on Mars? picked this one. Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Oh fun, a big pile of moolah. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Huddle up and talk about your strategy, ding-a-lings. On for the consequences. You're all so greedy. You're all so dead. Wait, we got all this way just for everybody to die at once? Aw, hell no. We're doing the final round. I brought you back to life because you're more or less doing the best. Okay, let's go. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. African deserts. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Original Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. Can you stay out of the shadows? States of Mexico. Here's another one. Professional sports teams from New York State. That just wasn't challenging enough. Here comes the next question. Simpsons characters voiced by Hank Azaria. Kill your friend and come back to life. It's the only way. Months with 31 days. Now can you play with me forever? Songs on Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Ghost breathing down your neck. Spooky! The 7 habits of highly effective people. Hurry up! Romance language. out for you. Hercules' labors. Another life swap. Here's another one. 700 articles. Welcome to the sequel. I like to think of this as more of a spiritual successor, so please critique accordingly. First question. Even the greats have to die sometime. What disease is considered eradicated? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Lame. How about this? What color are Adam Levine's eyes? And the correct answer is... this. The rest of you, let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. Uh-oh, this is a mess. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art, and it was really expensive. The blood, I mean. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die. Stop second-guessing your pattern and send it in. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. I graded on the curve and you still didn't do well enough. It's early, but here are your scores. But don't get too high or too low because you're all doomed, remember? Alright, next question. What's a piccolo? Who picked this one? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. I've got more questions for you. What position does Rosie O'Donnell's character play in A League of Their Own? And the correct answer is... this. Everyone is wrong. You're in for a treat. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's play the finger-cutting game. This one's not for the faint of heart, or fond of finger. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's so easy. Just don't squirm. Ah! Go for it. We do have fun here. Here's where everybody's at right now. Let's try another one. Some songs speak to you. Some tell me to burn things. But those are mostly Black Eyed Peas songs. Who wrote the song Crazy? And the correct answer is this one. Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Woo, woo, woo. Math alert. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Whoever does the worst dies. Let's go. Math, 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 math. Wow, this is just like watching A Beautiful Mind. Keep your focus. Don't let my voice distract you. We're almost out of time. This was inevitable. Oh no, now you're a math ghost. Let's try another one. As you can tell by the cheap shackles, I'm a bit of a bargain shopper. How much money did the United States pay in the Louisiana Purchase? Who picked this one? The rest of you who are still alive, I have a surprise for you. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to put your poison in. Okie dokie, it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. I keep thinking I should get a set of matching chalices, but each of these tells a unique story. It's good to the last drop, if you know what I mean. Now let's see what everyone drank. What? No one drank any poison? That's not fair. Next question. What is the South American equivalent of an ostrich? Who said this? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. It's time for a memory game. Memorize the pattern. And done. From left to right. What was the order of the weapons? If you have the worst memory, you die. Don't forget. This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How much of it did you remember? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. Here's your first category. Foods you can eat on the paleo diet. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Decisions, decisions. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Characters in Star Wars: A New Hope. Anytime. Here comes the next question. Played at the original Woodstock. Beware of the darkness. New York City neighborhoods. Left-handed NBA players. Mountain Dew flavors. Decisions? A ghost is right on your tail. Watch out! Flameless birds. No fair! Here's another one. Countries that border China. Now you're alive. What a crazy game, am I right? Here's another one. Gotta for trees.
Welcome to Schmitty. I'm Quiplash. I'm sorry, can we start over? No? Forget it. Oh, this is going to be one for the books. I can feel it. This is round one. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide who wins. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! All right, let's get to it. Number 1 on the list, don't reply to a restaurant job listing that reads, must love blank. Okay, select your favorite quip. Moving on, some shower heads have settings like massage and pulse, but never, ever set your shower head to blank. It's voting time. Next in line, a great thing for a parent to say to scare their child's prom date. Ready, set, vote. Next on deck, the worst reason to call 911. Put in your votes. it. Let's see the scores for round one. Round two is upon us, and all points are doubled. Take that, round one. Audience members, instead of just waiting around while the players type, try the audience play along. Let's take a look. Prompt number one is the best part of being an 1800s fur trapper. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Okay, next one. The last thing you want to hear while in a tent. Get to voting. Next on the list, if you pull your uncle's finger, he farts. If you push it, he blank. Okay, vote. Up next, a good name for a pet aardvark. Vote away. Round two is through. Let's see what it did to the scores. Round three, the last lash. Everybody's getting the same prompt, so don't hold back. Complete this word lash task. Okay, here we go. Okay, in round 3, you get to award both a gold and a silver medal to your top 2 quips. Have at it. Nice. Let's see who snagged the medals. Show me the silver. And now the gold. Let's see what the medals to points exchange rate is these days. All right, that's it. Time for the final scores. Welcome, I'm your host, Schmitty, and I've hidden the secret to eternal youth somewhere in this game of Quiplash. Before we start, let's just take a second to enjoy the warmth of each other's company. Okay, that's enough. Round 1. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go. Attention audience, while you wait for these annoyingly slow players, why not try the audience play along? All right, let's have a look. The first prompt is, new rule, you should automatically be arrested if you blank. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Your next prompt is the title of a sitcom starring an otter. Vote on your devices. Next prompt, a name that would always make a teacher laugh during roll call. Time to vote. And next is the best line to say while crying a single tear. And vote. That's round one. Let's see how the scores shook out. Time for round two, where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round one. Folks in the audience can try the audience play along while we wait for our players to finish. Let's see how you did. Up first, the worst spring break would feature the wet blank contest. Okay, pick your favorite. Next up, a great use for a dirty diaper. Vote now. Next in the hopper, the name of a lingerie store for bears. Put in your votes. And next, the worst children's game, Hungry Hungry Blank. Get to voting. Round two's done. Let's see who's winning now. Round three has arrived. The last lash. You're all going to answer the same prompt, so pull out all the stops. Follow these word lash instructions. All right, we're ready. Let's give out some medals. Great, let's see where those medals ended up. Here's the silver. And finally, gold. Great, let me just turn those medals into points for you. It's over. Let's see the final scores. This is Quiplash, my name is Schmitty, and that's all the information I'm legally required to provide. A mysterious old woman told me I'd meet a group of strangers who would change my life, so keep an eye out for those guys. In the meantime, why don't we play? Time for round one. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winner's bonuses at stake. Go! Audience members, while players are typing in their answers, try the audience play along. Let's see those quips. Starting us off, a good sign that Congress doesn't like you. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Moving on, a good name for a very cheap brand of whiskey. Vote on your devices. Coming up next, George Washington's biggest complaint about having wooden teeth. Ready, set, vote! Next one, what's that blue liquid in Magic 8 Balls? Time to vote.
Nom, nom, nom.
That's the end of round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Round two time, and to make it interesting, I'm doubling all the point values. You heard me. Audience members, instead of just waiting around while the players type, try the audience play along. These better be good. First up, a road sign that would cause you to turn around. Watch out for blank. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Moving on, a bumper sticker a nudist would have. It's voting time. Coming up next, something you should never do without gloves on. Vote away. Next up, a murder weapon that should be added to the next version of the game Clue. Okay, vote. We've reached the end of round two. Let's see what happened. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt and you're all getting it. Write a quip using these word lash rules. Time to take a look. Choose the medal-winning quips. Let's see who earned those medals. Bring out the silver and gold. Now let's turn those medals into points. Okay, let's see those final scores. Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. I'm Schmitty. Let's play Quiplash. Guys, I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like we're really going to change some lives here today. This is round one. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Cool, let's see what's what. First one, the next big reality show, America's Got Blank. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Next on the list, how did the ghosts in Pac-Man die? And vote. next is breaking news. Scientists have just discovered nature's fiercest creature, the blank shark. Time to vote. Next in the hopper, a terrible name for a dictator. Ready, set, vote. Next prompt. Indoor skydiving makes a lot more sense than indoor blank. It's voting time. Round one's over. Let's check the scoreboard. Now for round two. Double the points and bonuses, double the excitement. Great, let's see what we got here. Our first prompt is how you can spot a counterfeit Rolex. Okay, vote for your favorite. Next in line, an unusual reason to duel somebody. Get to voting. Up next, what do raccoons digging in your garbage say about you? Vote on your devices. Okay, next one. A car that would never sell is the Honda blank. Put in your votes. Your next prompt is, you know you're old when you're at a bar and the bartender asks you blank. Vote away. That's all she wrote for round 2. Let's check the scores. It's round 3, the last lash. I've got one prompt left, and you're all getting it. Finish the comic. Everybody's in. Present your medals now. Okay, let's see who got those medals. Bronze first. Here's the silver. And gold. All right, let's turn that into cold, hard points. That's all. Now for the final scores. What? Oh, sure, we can play. Yeah, I wasn't busy or anything. Just a friendly reminder, any player caught using quip-enhancing drugs will receive an asterisk next to their record. This is round 1. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Let's see what we're working with. Starting things off, a terrible brand name for cat food. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next on deck, a hit country song for people who care about the environment. Vote now. Moving on, a new name for bananas. Okay, vote. Okay, next one. A good nickname for Wolf Blitzer. Vote now. Next in line, why do owls not kill us? Vote away. That's it for round one. Let's bring up the scoreboard. Here comes round two. Hey, if you liked round one but thought all the points should be doubled, have I got the round for you. Let's see what we got. First off, be prepared. Always keep a blank in your pocket. Okay, choose your favorite. And next is a weird thing to brag about at a high school reunion. What have I been up to? Oh, just a little thing called blank. Get to voting. Coming Coming up next, a sign that you're really frugal. Instead of buying paper towels, you blank. Time to vote. Next on the list, the title of the worst book to read on a toilet. Ready, set, vote! Next up, a good sign your dog wears your clothes when you're not home. It's voting time. That's it for round two. Let's see those scores. This is round three, the last lash. One final chance to catch up, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Come up with an answer for this word lash task. Moment of truth. Pick your medal winners now. Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals. Bronze. Show me the silver. And the gold. Let's sell off those medals for points. And we're finished. Show me those final scores. It's time for Quiplash with your host, Josh Schmitty Schmitzenstein. Who's me? Oh, that's me. I'm Schmitty. I knew that. Glad to see you're all here. Let's not waste any time. Here's round one. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winner's bonuses at stake. Go! Let's start this show. Prompt number one is, if the Liberty Bell were truly patriotic, it would make this sound. Okay, select your favorite quip. Next, an awkward thing to shout while bouncing on a trampoline with your friend. Vote on your devices. Next one, never touch the blank. And vote. Next in the hopper, the dumbest use of science would be to clone a blank. Put in your votes. Round one's done. Let's see who's in the lead. Round two is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled. Okay, moment of truth. Starting things off, what the inflatable arm-flailing tube man did before working at car dealerships. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Your next prompt is the saddest thing to say with a voice full of helium. Vote on your devices. Up next, a terrible scent for a car freshener. Time to vote. Next prompt. A good first question to ask someone who's interviewing to be an Uber driver. Ready, set, vote. Round 2 is now complete. Let's see where we landed. And now round 3, the last lash. This time you'll all be answering the same prompt. Complete the comic. Okay, let's go to the board. Hand out those medals now. The suspense is killing me. Let's see who got those medals. Silver. And finally, gold. Let's translate that into points. We did it, you guys. Let's go to the scores. Howdy, folks. It's your old pal Schmitty with another game of Quiplash. Great names. What is that, Dutch? Super. Let's do this. This is round 1. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go. Time for the big reveal. Starting us off, a great pickup line to use on the person cleaning up the spill you caused in the grocery store. Okay, vote for your favorite. Moving on, a great way to save electricity is to blank. It's voting time. And next is a perplexing band would be Crosby, Stills, Nash, Young, and blank. Vote away. Your next prompt is, everybody looks cool on a motorcycle, except for blank. Okay, vote. That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard. Round two time, and look sharp because I'm doubling all the point values. Time to share. First one, what the guy who used the first toilet said. Okay, pick your favorite. Next one, weird advice from your grandfather, don't take any wooden blank. And vote. Up next, women never date a guy who blank. Vote now. Okay, next one. What God said when he created the penis. Get to voting. That's all for round 2. Light up that scoreboard. That's right, it's round 3, the last lash. Look alive because you're all getting the same prompt this time. Here's your word lash task. Okay, soak it in. Give out your medals now. Okay, who's taking home some medals? Silver. And now the gold. Let's melt those medals down for points. We're done. Let's see the final scores.